Hello, you reached Russell of Hotels on a Thursday afternoon. Hey, you know what? I just really want to get on real quick because I wanted to test this new platform and I want to see if people can hear me, they can see me. What do you think? I think you can make comments, real-time comments while I'm talking. So, and I'm hopefully I'm streaming to three different platforms. I should be streaming to YouTube, LinkedIn, as well as Facebook. Yeah, as you guys know, I do have a show on what days? Tuesdays at 1 o'clock PST. And this is just an addition to the show, right? I just wanted to come on live for a couple of minutes and tell you what I'm all about. So if anyone, I see one person is on, can you type in, is it possible to type in comments on what you're seeing? And that way you can let me know if I'm sounding okay. Do I look all right? Am I making sense? Do you know what I'm doing? So if anyone can type in, because like I said, I'm just testing out this new platform, which is StreamYard. I mean, everybody's familiar with StreamYard, but it's my first, actually my second time doing it. First time doing it on my own. My radio show does it, but I do it through them, LA Talk Radio. So I want to see if this actually works through me. Great. Okay. Thank you. See, that's what I'm talking about. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. And can you see the ticker going across the screen as well? So that's what, that's what I needed, some feedback on what's going on. Can someone give me some more feedback on this? Brand comments. You sound great. Okay. Thank you so much, Debbie. I do appreciate that. And Daniel as well. I sound okay. You can see Russell Hotels live from LA. You can see all that because I'm just like I said. If people are just tuning in or chiming on, I'm just kind of testing this out, and I'm getting people from LinkedIn. So I mean, that's great. Love LinkedIn, right? But are the people from Facebook and YouTube looking too? That's what I'm interested in. But um, but real quick, I just wanted to, like I said, just want to go get on and test. Thank you so much for the comments. I do appreciate that. And I had a couple of show takeaways. Just in case you didn't hear my show or watch my show the other day, which comes on Tuesdays at 1 o'clock Pacific Standard Time. Couple of show takeaways. And you know I'm all about branding, right? I have my shirt on now that says Hospitality Unplugged. So you need to be unplugged hospitality. If you're in the hospitality industry, being unplugged is just basically doing what you do at a high level. Okay, so whatever that means to you, to me, it means as far as the show is concerned, it means I talk about everything in hospitality. If you're a hotel person, if you're a restaurant person, if you're a foodie like I am, but I'm a foodie of non-meat eat, so that's different than everyone else's foodie. Okay, so I talk about food that doesn't contain meat, eggs, cheese, milk because I have a plant-based diet, or I, you know, take part in a plant-based diet. So those are things that I talk about. Okay, thank you so much, Marsha. You see me on YouTube as well. What about Facebook? Can you check that as well? So so if you have an outside venue, I mean, these are just real quick things that I got from last week's show that you need to create some FOMO, if you will. If you're at an outside venue, you work at an outside venue or familiar with one, create some FOMO because as long as we're going to be dealing with this whole COVID thing, you're going to be dining outside. LA just opened back up where we can dine outside and things like that. Limited numbers, of course, social distancing, of course. But if you have those, you need to create some FOMO, meaning fear of missing out, hashtag fear of missing out. So you need to make sure people know that your venue is open. Okay, so these are just takeaways for a couple minutes. And this is not the new normal. This is the new reality. Okay, what we're dealing with now, we're never going to go back to how it was before. I hate to say it, sorry, but all indications tell me that we're going to maybe get close at some point, but I don't know, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, another generation. I don't know. But what I'm saying is this is the new reality. It's not the new normal. It's what we're dealing with now. To stay relevant, you have to be seen and be heard. Okay, so that's one thing that I do. I have to be seen. If have to be seen, you have to be heard, right? So in order to keep your brand relevant, if that's your personal brand or your professional brand, if you're not seen or heard, people forget about you, and that's not what we want, right? You want to be hospitality unplugged. Number 14. You know what the 14 stands for? Who knows what the 14 stands for? It stands for the amount of hotels or the number of hotels I've worked. And I see where I'm on Facebook as well, but you didn't see the comments. There are a few people on and commented. No, I don't see any comments from Facebook, so I'm not sure about that. But thank you so much for that. And be a marketing disruptor. I'm a marketing disruptor. I got on at 3 o'clock this afternoon just so I can, ruin the flow or change the flow of my day, right? I just said, I'm gonna get on, I'm gonna test this thing, and I'm gonna get some comments from some people. And that's what I did. And then the last, certainly not least, but what I said on my show last week, if you're a CVB, DMO, a tourism board, take the lead and be seen and heard and educate us on what's going on in your destination. So that's just it. So thank you so much for joining this quick live from LA, Russell of Hotels, rant and rave. I just wanted to make sure this thing was working. So next week when I do my show, it will be streamed to three. I guess I set it up where I can do 3 different platforms. So Facebook, LinkedIn, as well as YouTube. So thank you so much. Peace.